right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV in the building. And, Gervonta Tank Davis is, trying to build that traction up because he got a fight coming up. December 28th, Atlanta State Farm Arena, where the Atlanta Hawks play at. I think it's one of the more significant fights in boxing, not because he's fighting Gamboa or Badu Jack and John Pascal. It's fighting on the undercard because it's in Atlanta, and it open up a great market for fighters. But he on boxing scene, and I linked the article in the description saying that he ain't gonna fight Devin Haney for his WBC title until he get the real title. All right, so basically Tank saying that he don't acknowledge, the world title that Devin Haney got, that he still think Lomachenko the real, title holder, the champion, whatever you want to call it. Now, I feel him. Then at the end of the day, why don't you go shoot the fade with Lomachenko after he handle his business? Okay. You know what I would like? I would love Tank to see, to kind of take this another subject real quick. And this wasn't even, premeditated or nothing like that. I would have liked to see him call Lomachenko out to fight December 28th in Atlanta. I'd like to see that and see if Lomachenko would have took the bait. You know what I'm saying? I'd see if he took the bait, because he trying to be undisputed with Comey and Teofimo Lopez winning December 15th. I wonder, did Lomachenko want to fight him so bad? Would he have gave up that opportunity? Or if he confident enough, he would have beat Loma. Loma would have beat Tank and then came back and became undisputed. Right then and there, just even if it was a bluff by Tank, it would let you know what type of dude Lomachenko was. And what type of, did he really think he can beat Gervonta Tank Davis that easily? How people think they can beat him. I'd love to see Tank say, come on, Loma, let's fight December 28th. Now, he didn't want to fight Devin Haney, right? He don't want to fight Devin Haney. And Devin Haney is less experienced than Gervonta. So do we really want to fight Gervonta? That's the question. Because if he really wanted to fight Gervonta, he would stay at 135. And he would handle business. So that's my whole thing about that right there. But to back on the Devin Haney situation, Gervonta is fighting for the regular WBA belt. Devin Haney belt seems to be more actual factual than a regular WBA belt. Don't sit here and act like you fighting for this significant world championship belt. Nigga, you moved up in weight to call yourself a two-weight class, 2-3 times the champion, and you fight for a punk-ass WBA regular title. You ain't no champ. What's the difference? You know what the difference is? He got a showcase fight versus Gamboa, and he don't know if he can beat Devin Haney. That's the difference. Even if you want to say both of the belts are comparable to each other, okay? We can argue that. Because at the end of the day, you can win, somebody can win the WBA title, Super WBA title, okay? You cannot win the franchise champion title, whatever they call it. You cannot win that. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, it ain't a real title. The WBC world title is more real. But you fighting for a punk-ass regular WBA belt. And you know they're not about to finesse Lomachenko like they did Machado and make him the regular and say Tank the super. That ain't gonna happen in this situation. But he going around here saying who belt was real. Oh, he got to do this. Like, who do you think he is? He really out here thinking he the cash cow. Real talk. He really out here thinking he the cash cow, letting Leonard Ellaby pump his head up. Cash cow don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean nothing when you don't have substance behind it. It don't mean the actual thing. He's sitting around here saying, well, I'm the cash cow. I'm Gervonta Tank Davis, I'm the biggest star down from 26 to 40. That don't mean nothing. Can you whoop everybody? He ain't saying I'm the best down here. He ain't saying like Regis, can't nobody fade me. These niggas don't want to smoke with me. You know what I'm saying? Whoop-de-blam, blase-blah. He ain't talking that shit like that. He talking that new age box. Oh, I'm the cash cow. I'm the biggest star. You ain't the biggest star without clout. Without having no clout. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney give you some substance. I think Devin Haney give you more kudos than Jose Pedraza. But now he out here saying what's real and what's not real. Nigga, you only really got one world title. And that's the IBF title. Because that other title he won versus Jesus Clayar, coming off a loss in my Tevin Farmer voice, coming off a 1.5-year layoff, moving up in weight. That was a regular WBA title. That don't count. Gervonta Tank Davis has actually won one title in his entire career. That's it. He's won one title. So, like I said before, just say you don't want to fight him. Because Devin not about to be hanging around the way too much longer. And I thought Wood was saying that Bill Haney, his dad, said that Gervonta Tank Davis was drunk while they was sparring. You know? So I don't know how, true or not true it is, but this dude out here getting drunk, you can't take him in AB. He gonna have the same career as AB. Maybe even worse. I think he a more talented fighter than Adrian Broner ever was. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, man, y'all don't be respecting these dudes no more. Leonard, like Bill said in the interview with Barbershop Conversation, I don't know what's got into Leonard. You know what I'm saying? And they would say, well, they would Devin, they would, Bill Haney, and they would, Eddie Hearn, and they gonna use, man, look here, Bill, this is what you're going to have to learn. PBC fighters gonna use any excuse, and they fans gonna use any excuse for fights not to happen. Now, I don't want to hear people talking about, oh, I'm a Devin Haney fan, but y'all was the same dudes that was getting mad because he signed with Eddie Hearn. Showtime didn't want to show the money. Fox didn't want to put the money up. You can't trust Floyd Mayweather. You see how he doing Richardson Hitsons. You see how he did Gervonta Tank Davis, starving him out because he didn't want to train in Vegas and all of that. At the end of the day, I'm a Devin Haney fan. You know what? I'm a Devin Haney fan. I rock with him, Shakur, Richardson Hitsons, and little Christopher Colbert. I rock with them until further notice, but I rock with Devin Haney tough. You know what I'm saying? And Tank can't be out here, saying what people need to do. And you ain't did nothing. You got one real world title, bruh. One. Oh, for me to fight, and even if he go beat Lomachenko, you still not gonna fight him. Oh, he with Eddie Hearn. He need to sign with PBC for the fight. I am like messing with Tank is really rubbing me the wrong way. And I'm a Tank. I like Tank. I try to be a Tank fan, but I can't mess with this new age boxing, man. I was in the barbershop. I just left the barbershop. A young dude that started with some dog shit, and he like we said something how to clean them off, and one of them dudes was like, man, put some bleach on. Yeah, man, these $1,100 Balenciaga shoes. And them bitches was ugly as hell. And I look at all the young dudes coming in, they got rips on their knees, and this is the way they dress. I'm like, man, I'm glad I grew up in this era. But what my point I'm making is I can't relate. You know what I'm saying? At least early in your career, when you on the world championship level, you should be fighting the best, and then you can do the Mayweather, Pacquiao, and the Canelo and cherry pick after you laid the foundation down. But for Gervonta Tank Davis to be out here calling shots, what are you calling shots based off of? Who say you the bigger star? Some people say Lomachenko is. I wouldn't say so. I would say Tank probably is the most known fighter down there at those weight classes. I wouldn't sit there and tell a lie, but it don't mean nothing. You ain't gonna put on $1 million pay-per-views. They fight Tank, they get their biggest payday. Well, apparently the DAZN was willing to pay you $5 million to fight Tevin Farmer. How much Tank ever made? I don't know, and I don't care. What, $1 million, $2 million? Come on. We building a star here, and like I said before, you can't build a star without substance. Leonard Ellerby. Your fighter got no substance, dude. He ain't nothing but talk. He ain't nothing but air in the bottle. Air in the bag of chips. It's a little bit of chips in the $2 bag of chips. They used to be $1 back in there. It's a little bit of air. It's a little bit of chips, but it's mostly air. Your fighter holds no weight. Just because Mayweather co-signed him, what that mean? Mayweather co-signed a lot of fighters that didn't work out. Jesse Vargas. A lot of guys he had under his wing. Ashley Theo Payne. At the end of the day, and Tank want to move the way he want to move. And for one minute, he said, people say, well, Mayweather holding Tank back. Mayweather holding Tank back. But what about when Tank said that, hey, Mayweather tried to set him up to lose when he fought Jose Pedraza? Remember he said that? Oh, Mayweather tried to get me to lose versus Jose Pedraza. He tried to set me up. You know what I'm saying? But hey, y'all know what it is. Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. Want to make a donation, link subscription. Best way to donate is share the video. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. And other than that, one time for the one time we go.